Interior Mining Outpost Alpha, main security room. Fingers type on a holographic keyboard until a computer chimes successful access. Upon entry, Sky Evans, 20s, attractive, dressed in military fatigues, turns to Marcus Ledeck, 20s, hardened, also in fatigues.
We're in.
Marcus smiles at Sky flirtatiously before nodding, a sentiment Sky receives with a wink and a smile of her own. Marcus taps a concealed radio within his ear.
All right, Raven 2, you have 2 mics before Sky's cyber codes are detected by the mainframe.
Interior Mining Outpost Alpha storage room, continuous. Darren West, 20s, wiry, animated. Maxlin Max Wessner, 20s, scarred and feisty. And Tony Lyle, 20s, an immense Gorian cyborg, receive Marcus's transmission as they walk through the huge space, weapons in hand, and warehouse droids swarming.
Good copy, Raven Leader. We're coming upon the crates now.
Roger that, 2.
All right, guys. We have 4 minutes.
Tony and Max retrieve anti-gravity rods from their gear packs and install them on a couple of metal crates as Darren keeps watch. But something locks Darren's attention. A huge bipedal robot, weaponized with 2 energy Gatling guns on its upper left and right chassis. Fortunately, the menacing robot is on standby. But behind the robot, Darren also sees a crate of refined ore.
Raven Leader, 2. I found the mother of all payloads.
Intercut, Marcus, Darren, radio conversation.
Say again, 2.
There's a huge batch of refined Krillium here, but it's guarded by a rat.
Negative, 2. This is a simple extraction. We don't have time for a rat.
But it's in maintenance mode. Plus, this refined ore is worth...
I don't care, Darren, and neither will Tarek. We're only here for the raw Krillium. Stay on target.
Interior, hidden bunker, continuous. Not too far from the mining facility, Lieutenant Donald Shepard stands before Saber Team, his 8-man unit. He projects holographic mugshots of Raven Squad with an electronic wrist pad, which includes Jason Crowley, 20s, the squad's ace pilot, who we'll meet later. There's also a mugshot of Tarek Winters, 50s, clean-cut, business suit.
All right, ladies. Raven Squad's only 10 clicks away. We get Marcus. We get Orion Shield's leader, Tarek Winters. Everyone clear?
Saber Team responds with a collective, "Yes, sir!" Back in the storage room, Tony and Max each activate the anti-gravity rods, causing their target crates to levitate. Meanwhile, Darren and Marcus, already in the storage room, argue near the rat.
You have your orders, 2?
Come on, Marcus. This stuff can put us over the top.
This isn't about us. Like always, you're trying to get rich for you.
And what's wrong with that?
Because you're putting us at risk. What do you think Tarek will do if he finds out?
If we cop this score, we'll never have to worry about...
Enough, Darren. We're not kids anymore, and your dad's not here to impress. Stay on target.
Darren lowers his head in shame, but a pent-up rage rises from Darren's fist towards Marcus's face. However, it's a punch that Marcus easily deflects and reverses into a rear hold. But unfortunately for everyone, their commotion causes the rat to wake from standby with red lights and sirens.
Warning. Hidden threat detected.
Tony and Max witness the rat fire its automatic rounds, narrowly missing Marcus and Darren as they take cover. In the main security room, a sensor flashes indicating that a robotic autonomous tank, Rat, has been activated.
Damn it, Darren. Raven 6, Raven 3.
Exterior establishing, landing site continuous. The indicator, a medium-sized gunship, is parked on a plateau.
Come in, Raven 3.
Interior, indicator, continuous. Within the indicator's bridge, similar to the bridge from the film Prometheus, Jason, who we saw earlier, receives Marcus's transmission over the ship's sound system.
Things just got complicated. Head to the rendezvous now.
Roger that, 3.
Jason initiates the indicator's engines. Back in the storage room, from behind cover, Marcus, Darren, Tony, and Max aim all their laser rounds at the mechanical beast. But the walking tank continues to march toward them, returning massive energy rounds along the way.
It's time for the big guns, Tony.
I was just waiting on the order.
The Gorian cyborg unslings his heavy repeater, a large laser cannon, and takes aim. The heavy rounds of the repeater cause the rat to stumble, but not fall, as the unscathed machine continues to march toward them. Sky enters, takes cover, fires with her squad.
Here's to another one by Darren West.
It's taking everything we got.
Not everything. Max, please tell me you tagged that thing.
You know it. Max squeezes the trigger of a remote detonator. In the indicator, as Jason flies over a mountainous area toward their rendezvous, he is taken aback by a massive fire cloud emanating from Mining Outpost Alpha.
Whoa.
Exterior, Mining Outpost Alpha, night. After the debris settles, Raven Squad exits the facility through a huge hole that was blown through the complex.
Damn, Max. You almost leveled the place, and us along with it.
It worked, didn't it? A whole lot better than your repeater.
Yeah, lay off, Max. Darren's why we're going to Tarek empty-handed.
Agreed. Darren, we're gonna have a serious talk on our way back to the outer core.
But before Darren can respond, Raven Squad is bombarded with enemy fire, forcing them back into cover. Marcus scans the area and finds Donald and his Saber team cohorts shooting.
Darren, take the squad to the rendezvous.
What?
They only want me, Sky. I'll throw them off our trail and circle back before takeoff.
Sky draws the moment out for as long as she can, before nodding in forced agreement. Marcus nods back with assurance, before quickly snapping back into military mode.
All right, Raven Squad, you have your orders. I'll lay down cover fire with Tony's repeater. Darren, you got this?
Yeah. Hey, Marcus.
Not now, Darren.
Darren nods away his guilt as Tony hands Marcus his cannon.
Take care of her, Marcus.
Will do, Tony. Max, give me some smoke.
Max grabs a smoke bomb from the gear vest and pops the cap. The thick fog makes it difficult for Donald and his team to see the 4 members of Raven Squad evacuate.
Contain them in the smoke!
But before Saber team can oblige, a storm of heavy energy rounds start heading their way, forcing them into cover. However, the bright energy rounds allow a Saber team sniper to get a lock on Marcus's position. He snipes Marcus with a non-lethal shot, sending Raven Squad's leader to the ground and thereby bringing his rain of fire to a halt. In the distance, Sky gasps at the sight of Marcus on the ground, wincing in pain, as Donald and team surround him. Darren grabs Sky's arm, bringing her back to reality.
There's nothing we can do.
I hope it was worth it.
Sky rejoins Tony and Max toward the indicator, leaving Darren to observing the life-altering consequences he's brought upon Marcus, as Donald takes, for all intents and purposes, his brother away.
No, it wasn't.